Conversations with Nicole. Let's talk about it. Tell me all about it. I'm here. I wanna know what's on your mind. Ooh, the world needs to hear from you, and I'm so glad to have a conversation to reach the nation. And it's all about you. We'll help each other to discover innovative ways to positively change the world. Let's talk about. Let's talk about. Yeah. Let's talk about Conversations with Nicole.
Greetings, greetings. Welcome to Conversations with Nicole. I am Nicole Everett, your host. And Conversations with Nicole is a talk show based in Tallahassee, Florida, focused on connecting the community through conversations. And today, my very special guest is Mr. Ozzie Daniel, who is also known as the closer because he oftentimes closes out the month. But tonight, he's not only closing out the month, but he is closing out the year, closing out 2024. And our topic is gratitude. It's actually part 3 of a discussion on gratitude. But before I bring Ozzie on, I want to hear from you. Where are you tuning in from? We are live on Facebook, on YouTube, and on LinkedIn. And all 3 platforms are interactive. So your comments and questions are welcome. So if you will, in the comments, put your city and state so we can give you a shout out. And we definitely want to engage with you. Your comments, your questions are welcome here. So I see Mom here down in Miami. Thank you for being here, Mom, and thank you for your continued support. I had a great time with Mom, Dad, sister, nephews, brother in love, and my son, my favorite son, Jabari Butler, this past week. And so made it back to Tallahassee today, and I'm glad to be here with you all. So let us know, where are you tuning in from? Abaragani is Kwanzaa. I just came from Halisi, Africa's Kwanzaa celebration. Tonight was Nia. We did a discussion on purpose, us living out our purpose individually and collectively. And so hopefully we'll have more of those types of conversations, community conversations, and some action steps to go with them. So at any rate, we're going to go ahead and get started. I do have Ozzie's bio pulled up for those of you who may not know Ozzie Daniel, who is a clinician based in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Ozzie graduated with honors with education in psychology and organizational leadership. He served in the U.S. Navy. Thank you for your service, and completed tours overseas. He also has served in many departments in the communications field and special forces, and he is a servant leader. He enjoys serving others while building a mind of faith and gratitude in the community while working in the mental health field as a clinician, family coordinator, and medical health skills builder. He also focuses more on a holistic approach to mental health, which includes the whole well-being to enhance the quality of life. Some of the things that he likes to do in his free time is relaxation, listening to jazz, reading, cooking his favorite Caribbean meals, and some of his well, I'm gonna call them mantras. No one cares how much you know until they know how much you care, and it doesn't cost a thing to be kind, but be kind to yourself first. So y'all help me welcome Mr. Ozzie Daniel.
Hi, Nicole. Hi, everyone. And those who are listening, those who come in on later, and those who are going to listen later.
Indeed.
Hello.
Hey. So
Hey,
Ozzie's birthday was Christmas Day. So Ozzie is a Christmas baby. So happy belated birthday
thank you
publicly,
so
Ozzie.
much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank
Yeah,
you. I'm grateful with much gratitude for another year and
indeed.
counting.
Indeed.
Yes.
All right. So Ozzie, I know I ask you this question all the time, but
Mhm.
for somebody that may have missed one of the previous lives, who is Ozzie Daniel? Not what you do, but who are you?
Who am I? That's such an interesting question that puts you in a place of thinking all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I am an evolving man that continually evolve with no end. And I love Elohim with all my heart, mind, and soul. And I live a day by day in gratitude. I really started that mindset in 2023. And I said, for the rest of my life, I'm going to continue living that way because I see the benefits of it. I'm a father. My son just turned 21, December 23rd. So he's a December born also. And I love him very much. Went to see him on Saturday, and spent some time with him and had a great mighty lunch. And also, also, just enjoy building and continually cultivating healthy relationship with others. And I'm a brother, I'm a friend, and I just love this thing called life. That's all it is.
Love it, love it, love it. Well, wonderful. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
We have a few more folks that have joined us. Miss Portia down in Miami, thank you
Hey,
for being
Portia.
here. Appreciate you. Stephanie Clark here in Tallahassee, thank you for joining us. And Miss Teresa said, "Happy belated birthday."
Thank you so much, Teresa.
Thank you for being here, Miss Teresa. We appreciate you so much. All right, so I have got to read my disclaimer since I have a licensed clinician on the show, as I don't want you all to confuse this with therapy, all right? And that is that all topics, past, present, and future, on Conversations with Nicole are for informational purposes only, not to be confused or used as a diagnosis for treatment or an answer to any personal issues being discussed before, during, or after the program. All right. All right. So a few more folks have joined us. Miss Tracy Golay, happy birthday, Ozzy.
Thank you so much. Thank
Yes,
you.
Miss
We're
Tracy.
still in December, so let's keep on kicking it there, all right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
loving all the birthday love. And Brother Hassan in Pensacola, Florida, thank you for being Hassan. Hope you are doing well. All right, so let's pull this topic on out. Gratitude, gratitude,
Gratitude.
gratitude.
Yes.
So I want to, before you start, I want to get the viewers involved.
Hmm.
What are you all grateful for? What are you all grateful for? Let us know in the comments. What are you grateful for? Just give me
Three
one,
things.
three things. Okay,
Three things.
three things you're grateful for in the comments. Let us know. No judgment. Safe space. Let us know in the comments. What are you grateful for? What are you grateful for? So
Mm,
I will say that I am grateful for my family. I am grateful for mm, my purpose.
that's a
And
great.
yeah. And I am grateful on this night of Nia, right?
Yes. Purpose.
Yes, purpose. And I am also grateful for my friends.
That is
Grateful for good
awesome.
friends. Yeah.
Yes. That's a
All right.
plus.
Hassan, he said life, health, and family.
Yes.
Mhm,
That's a foundation right there. Yes.
Indeed. Steph, she said another birthday today. Stephanie,
Oh, happy birthday, Stephanie.
goodness.
All
Happy
right. That's what's up.
nice. All right. She said family and new opportunity. Yes.
That's
All
beautiful.
these December birthdays. I had
Yes.
two cousins' birthday today. My
Oh,
cousin
nice.
Tanya in DC and my cousin Trent, who's in New York. So all
Happy
these
birthday to them.
birthday. Yes, Stephanie said thank you.
You're quite welcome.
Right. Yes. So yes, another birthday. That is something definitely to be grateful for. All right. All right. So maybe some other folks will chime in, but thank you
Yes.
all who have responded thus far. All right. Miss Teresa, she said family preparedness. Oh, yes. And opportunity.
And opportunity. That's
Nice.
right. Two
Nice.
people hit that up. Opportunity.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Tracy, family support system in life.
Hmm.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. Nice. Thank you for sharing.
Yes.
All
Thank you.
right. Okay. So, Ozzy,
Yes.
where sh- where should we start? You want to talk about some things you're grateful for?
Oh, well, I could break out a list, you know. Well,
Just
I will say three things. I will stick with the three things. I am grateful for another December that I
okay.
get to turn another year and to see this year was better than last year. And I just see God love, his kindness, his goodness just flowing in and out through my life. And that is something to just be grateful about. To
That
live
is
in the present, to be in the present, and to see it just unfolding. And
okay.
also just to see my children doing well. I'm
Mm-hmm.
grateful for that. I'm grateful for my family. And I'm grateful for some unique cultivating friends that have been consistent this year. And I am totally grateful for them.
Nice.
You know, they speak the walk, they walk the talk, and live the life that is exemplary in front of me and just consistent. And I'm just grateful for them, you know.
Nice.
So yes,
All right.
just a little thing. Yes,
Got
Portia.
it. Got it. Got it.
Yes,
All right. Miss Portia said, grateful for healthy children, great communities, and life. Wonderful. Beautiful. Beautiful.
indeed,
Thank you for
indeed.
sharing.
Yes. It's all about reflecting tonight, you know, before we go into a new year in a few days. You
Mm-hmm.
know, by Hump Day Wednesday, we are marching into 2025. And I kind of love it already because 2025 remind me of December 25. So there goes that mindset and keeping positive. Say, hey, it's all about 25. So I
Yes.
guess everything going to be coming in 25s.
Maybe. Maybe.
Hey, you know.
All right. Well, Miss Jeanette has joined us down in Miami
Hey,
Garden. She said, grateful for my health and friends. Nice.
that is great. That
It,
is so important. Yes. You know, so one of the main question I want to start off with tonight, you know, we tend to always have these ideas on what we're going to do for the new year, you
mm,
know, making all these promises and, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to lose 100 pounds, 200 pounds, gain 50 or lose 10, you know, all of these different wishes and ideas. But what I would like to ask everyone tonight is this one question. Going into 2025, what is your desire?
what is your desire?
What are your desires? And what is your one main focus goal desire for 2025?
Mm,
And secondly, have you written it down already?
okay.
What is your desire and have you written it down?
Mm,
Those two things have to go hand in hand in order to visualize it so it could get into your subconscious. And as you make affirmation daily, to see it come into manifestation. So this is a preparation for the next 2 days, which is tonight and tomorrow, for you to ponder upon your desire.
mm,
What is your desire? And have you written it down? And before the first, write it down, visualize it, and let it sink in.
okay. All right. So mom came back and said, she said, my good health, family, and my joy to share knowledge with others.
Oh, that is wonderful.
She's grateful
That is
for.
so wonderful. Yes.
Yes. Thanks for sharing,
Love
Mom.
it.
We got Mr. Joel Williams on with us. Thank you for being here. We'll talk about gratitude. Joel, if you don't mind sharing 3 things that you are grateful for in the comments. 3 things you are grateful for. Steph, she said, live unbound. Wrote it yesterday. Love it.
Love it. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes,
That's
yes.
the start right there. That is the start.
It is. I love
Mhm.
that. Live unbound. Yes.
Yeah. And the reason why, Nicole, that is so important because in order to see the rewards that come into our lives,
Mm-hmm.
it comes with discipline and healthy habits.
It does.
Discipline and healthy habits. So here we have that desire, we have that discipline, and now we have to cultivate that healthy habits. And I'm going to really touch on all these different areas
Mm-hmm.
before we really sink into the gratitude part, because you have to have something to be grateful about in order to see something to say, okay, much gratitude. The lifestyle is gratitude because it really have a lot to do with your attitude. That's how it's go hand in hand. Gratitude come with your attitude. So what is your attitude consistently on? Is it negative all the time?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it positive all the time? So if it's positive all the time, when negativity arises, it's not going to last long because of the positiveness that keep on flowing in and out your mind and the company that we keep. I always say, to get it, you got to be it. To want it, you got to be it. You got
Okay.
to become what you think. And you're only going to become what you think on a continual basis. So we are where we are right now because of our own thoughts.
Okay. Real quick, Joel said health, family, and true friends.
Oh, that is a plus right there. True friends.
That is true.
Yes. And to have true friends, you got to be true yourself. Yes.
Come on
That's
now.
good.
We
Yeah.
got Lisa on with us. Hey, Lisa. We are
Evening.
talking gratitude. So if you don't mind in the comments, let us know 3 things you are grateful for. 3 things you are grateful for. Gratitude. All right. All right. Oh, Miss Kesey just joined us. Hey, Kesey. Talking
Hey.
about gratitude. Let us know in the comments 3 things you are grateful for in the comments. Let us know. Let us know. Let us know. Mine was family, purpose, and friends. Family, purpose, and friends.
And that is so important because you find your purpose, you find your life.
Mm-hmm.
And you find that that's enough to be grateful about and have much gratitude because in that really changes everything, you
Yeah.
know? And it living that lifestyle, it really attracts the people of that same sense. That's why I always say if you have that desire and you have that gratitude with that positive attitude, the only thing you're going to do is attract all the things that comes into your life to make that a success. And it only comes with that one thing, that desire. And I know I would say it 1,000 times probably tonight
Mm-hmm.
because it's all about setting that tone. You're
Right.
setting that tone going into the new year with that type of mindset. It will keep us on track throughout the whole entire year.
Mm-hmm.
Many of us might be planning, oh, what am I going to do for New Year's Eve? Where am I going to open the New Year's at?
Mm-hmm.
Some religious people may be in church or on their knees,
Right.
which is the best thing to do. Or
Mm-hmm.
some people may go to see the fireworks and have fun with their friends and really embrace coming into the new year.
Mm-hmm.
But what happened when the clock strike 12?
Mm. Good question. All right. Casey said life, family, and community, and a sound mind. Yes,
Oh, I love that one.
that's a good
Not
one.
mine.
Sound
Yeah.
mind. Yes.
I see a lot of people putting up community,
Uh-huh.
family, community.
Family,
That
yeah.
is that's a good connection right there.
Mhm. We got Tiffany Packer on with us. Thank you for being here, Tiff. She said peace, security, and family.
Oh, wow. I love that word,
Yes.
peace. And you know the funny thing about it, you can't buy it to no bank. And
No.
ain't no bank have enough money for that one. And it's an inside job too, So I like that number one right there,
Yeah, that's a good one.
and that piece lead into security and embracing the family. So
That
that's important.
that is. That is.
Awesome, Tiffany.
Yes. We got Brother Quasi on with us in Atlanta. Thank you for being here. Said peace and blessings to the family and wishing all the best in the coming year. And he's grateful for family and friends, good health, and good books.
Oh, all right.
Love
That's
it.
what I'm talking about. Good books.
Yes. Thank you, Brother Quasi. All right.
Yes, yes.
100. Yes. Love it. Okay, good. Y'all got some good ones on here.
Yeah,
Love
so
it.
keep it flowing. It's
Keep it
all about reflecting tonight, I'm
going.
gonna
Yes.
try to get all deep and all that stuff, but we're gonna stick on desire now because I want us to be in the right mindset. What is your desire? Not your New Year resolution, but
Yes.
your desire.
What
It
it is.
makes it more personal and it's more ingrained into our mind when we think like that. And since it's Mindset Monday,
Mindset Monday.
we got to stick on that,
Yes.
So,
Okay.
yes, let's hear some more. What are you grateful for? What gratitude means to you when we
Hmm.
say the word gratitude?
Yeah, let us know.
What
What
is
is
your
gratitude?
what is your attitude towards gratitude?
What is your attitude towards gratitude? So, of course, when we think of gratitude, at least when I think of gratitude, I think of being grateful, being thankful, um, being appreciative,
Mhm.
and just being happy or content with what you have and where you are currently. Not that you can't aspire to do something else or something greater, but just being content with where you are right now, right here, right now.
That's it. That's it. And
Mm-hmm.
that is the start. That is the foundation of it all.
Yeah.
Is being present and being grateful and not living so much in the past. And I
Mm-hmm.
think that really stall us in a lot of way of growing because we so much in the past and living in guilt, living in shame, and not learning from it. The key is what we learn from it, so we could be able to say, you know what, I'm grateful that I went through that experience so I could gain the wisdom to do the things I need to do right now.
Mm-hmm.
And right now will lead into tomorrow and the next tomorrow, as long as we're doing the things that we need to be doing right now.
Yeah.
You know, and I always say this: if you want to find happiness, find gratitude.
Mm.
As I was saying earlier, Nicole, that I started thinking that way in 2023.
Yeah.
I made it a personal decision, desire to live that mindset and that lifestyle.
Yeah.
And at first, it looked kind of shady,
Mm.
because I have a lot of stuff going around you and things and challenges, but all of that is part of life.
It
But
is.
as more as I saw my lifestyle changing into that gratitude mindset, I
Mm.
just started seeing things changing around me in every aspect I could ever think of. The
Wow.
blessings, the joy, the friends, it just things just start changing,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I look at it also, Nicole, gratitude is a law, okay? It's a science.
Okay.
It's a law, just like a traffic light. You come up to a traffic light, you got the red, the yellow, the green. Green,
Right.
go, caution, and stop. If you actually push through the red and the yellow, there may be consequences,
Mm-hmm.
that comes along with that. So if we live every day with our mindset on consequences and our decision making on consequences, it will keep us disciplined.
Okay.
Why? Because we'll be so calculated on the things we're doing, the things that we're making the choices about, and
Mm.
how we're going to live that life to be successful.
Right.
So yeah, life come with some risk. If you don't take a risk here and there, you're not going to get nowhere, you
Right.
know. And sometimes we just have to learn from the mistakes, but fall a lot, fail a lot, so you could grow a lot, you know. And once we have that mindset, we'll stay fitted in the mindset of gratitude. Because remember, we just said a while ago, hey, what's our attitude towards gratitude? You
Well,
know,
and
but it's not just a word; it is law.
yes.
It's
All
a
right.
it's a law.
So
Hmm.
Pete has joined us. Thank you for being here, Pete. We talking about gratitude. Let us know what three things you're grateful for in the comments, if you don't mind, please. Also, Nick Rains has just joined us. Good evening.
Oh, Nicky Nick.
Yes, who is also here in Tallahassee. Let us know what you're thankful for in the comments, Nick, if you don't mind, please. Thank you. Thank you. Miss Portia said gratitude can change your bad attitude to a better attitude because of perspective.
That's right.
That is
That's
spot
right.
on, Miss
That's
Portia.
spot on right there. There
Mm-hmm.
you go. Leave that up for a little bit there, Nicole. Leave that up there for a little.
You want to marinate on that for a little
Yeah,
bit?
let us marinate on that line right there. That's that golden nugget.
Yes.
Yeah,
She dropped the gem on us tonight.
drop that gem. I like it.
Indeed.
Yes.
All right. Miss Lisa said health, life, family, and growth. Those are things that she's grateful for.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing,
All
Miss Lisa.
right. So tell us about that growth there, Lisa. What about the growth?
All right.
Enlighten us a little bit.
Yes. Look, give us
Everybody pitch in tonight.
expound upon
It's
that a
about
little bit.
teamwork.
So tell us about the growth. Um,
Yes.
we got Sister Abeniche on with us. She said, greetings, peace, and blessings, everyone. Feeling grateful for transformation and rehabilitation of self. Ooh.
Woo! Well, that is a big bowl of soup right there. I
A big
like all the beans and dumplings in that one.
okay.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Somebody living. Somebody living.
Yes, Terrell
You see that word she threw in there? Transformation there.
and rehabilitation. Yes.
Ooh, and that's a whole mindset change right
It
there.
is. It is. All
Right.
right. Terrell just joined us. Thank you for being here, my brother. He said, I'm grateful for the broken chains and shifted mindset that released me from the guilt, pains, and disappointments of the past and allowed me to see the greatness that's inside me. Love it.
Oh man, blessings, 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 blessings upon you right there.
That's
Oh
good,
wow,
good
that
stuff.
is wonderful.
Good
That is wonderful.
stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Nick said gratitude gives those free dopamine shots to the brain, which etches new neural pathways. Look at him getting all technical,
Love it, love it, love it.
look like a
Love
licensed clinical social worker.
it. Mm-hmm.
Can
Yeah,
cause glass half full mindset.
yeah.
Absolutely.
He just shut. He there speaking my language. That's all. He's speaking my
Yeah,
language.
he
Yes,
is. He
yes.
is. He is.
Tell us about the serotonin, then, Nick. Go ahead, drop that serotonin in
Thank you. Thank you. All
there.
right. Miss Portia said, drop the mic to real.
Yes, yes,
Nice,
yes. Love
nice.
it.
Yep, for sure. All right,
Mhm,
so we are almost at the halfway point. So for those of you who are just tuning in, I'm talking with Ozzie Daniel. He
mhm,
is in Virginia Beach, Virginia, a licensed clinician, and we're talking about gratitude, part three of a discussion that started last year, actually in 2023.
mhm,
But this is just an extension of that. So we've been defining gratitude, talking about the things that we're grateful for. And so, Ozzy, maybe sometimes things can happen in our life that can cause us to be disappointed, be frustrated, be sad, be um maybe even have like a defeated spirit. Maybe we want to give up or not do things. And so, when that happens, it can be difficult to find gratitude. What would you what would your suggestion be when those tough times come about and it's difficult for us to find gratitude?
Right. Good question. I think one of the most important thing is your faith, and we have to understand we are spirit also,
Mm-hmm.
and being connected to the source of life and reconnecting as much as possible and staying in connection with the source, because as the word said, draw nigh to him and he draw nigh to you. And I think that is the foundation of gratitude,
Mm-hmm.
because the more we get enlightened from within,
Yeah.
through the light, we have something to draw upon to.
Mm-hmm.
We have something to draw on continuously. Now, in that process, in cultivating, having some real strong, grounded friends who
Mm-hmm.
are non-judgmental, who have empathy, someone that you could call upon and they are there for you. Sometimes we answer our own questions by just having someone to just listen,
Mm-hmm.
So if we have that good listener, an active listener who will actually just sit there and listen to us and empathize and just offer some inputs here and there, so we could feel motivated, inspired, and say, okay, I'm still breathing. There's life. I
Mm-hmm.
have strength. And that means another opportunity or opportunities will come for me to improve myself. It's
Mm-hmm.
not a time to derail or say, okay, I give up. And sometimes there will be challenges that say, you know what, I give up. I had enough. But it's actually finding that urge, that perseverance to say, you know what, let me give it that extra push. I'm
Yeah.
going to give it that extra strength. And then we see what we are really made of from within.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes for us to find out what we are made of from within, as long as we stay proactive, we just keep a trend. But sometimes to see what we're really made of, challenges going to come, situations going to come, especially when you have a desire for a certain goal.
Right.
There are going to be challenges along the way, but along the challenges come wisdom,
Mm-hmm.
But to answer your question, I think it is best to really build and be in a good community, as some of our friends here put up over and over and over again.
Have said,
You got to have that support system. You got to have that community where you could be part of and you be a blessing also into that community. But
yeah.
when it comes down to that decision making, sometimes it's good to call up a friend here and there. You
Mm-hmm.
know, the wise one will know, no matter how much you say, you're still going to make your own decision. So
Yeah.
they need to be open-minded in that area to know they're going to be they will make that decision. It's their responsibility and accountability on that part. But it's good to just drop a dose of wisdom and knowledge just to help live this thing called life.
Okay.
Mhm.
Nick came back and said both are neurotransmitters, Oz, but I will let you expound on serotonin.
Oh Lord, here we
You
go.
went back.
Now he want to open the door when I say flow with it, my brother.
All right. Well, hold
Yes,
on.
that's
Hold
good.
on.
Good.
There.
But we'll
Hold
come
on.
back to that later there.
Okay. Cool.
Stick on the
Raj,
subject.
Raj
Yeah.
just joined us. Happy New
Oh,
Year, Raj.
Roz, happy New Year, New Year Eve into the midnight hour.
Thank
Yes,
you.
happy New
Thank
Year.
you for being here. Thank you for being here. All right. Lisa came back and said her growth has allowed her to understand no matter how much you want to help. I think she's still typing, so she'll give us the last part of it. All right. We'll come back to it, Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you said your faith, you mentioned when those challenging times come about, recognizing that we are spirit beings that have these souls that live in these bodies, right?
Yes, we
And
are.
having that community is important.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very important, And sometime as you live this life, you will sense who you could talk to about certain subjects and
Mm-hmm.
who you can't talk to about certain subjects.
Yeah.
And we tend to gravitate to those who are more positive minded, and we know, okay, let me call this person or text this person or inquire of this person who may be able to have some understanding, to share the knowledge, to guide me,
Mhm.
so something for me to think about, and I think that is the most important part, is giving each other things to think about, because at the end of the day, we have to understand that we are thinking substances, we are thinking beings, and
Yes.
we have to be in the position to think, you know. And once we are placed in those positions to think, we'll make the choices and
Mhm.
decisions that we need to do to move along in this thing called life.
Indeed.
So it is very important to practice living a life of gratitude,
Yes.
because majority of the answers to life come into that lifestyle, into
Mhm.
that mindset, and things that we may have difficulty sometimes leaning on or holding on to. Oh, by the way, Friday, no, hit me Friday. February, I already gave Nicole my subject that we're going to discuss on that,
Yeah.
so just a little peek view. Just let it go.
Just let it go.
Just
That's
let it go. And sometimes we just have to let some things go.
yep.
I'm not saying to be ignorant or ignore, but sometimes we just need to be aware and just hold on to the things that is much more beneficial to us now.
Yes. Okay.
Live in the now, be mindful in the present, and all everything. When I say everything, everything will be right there in that moment that you need for that hour.
All
And
right.
that's the power of our minds. We
Yes.
just have to get in touch with it. We have to get in touch with our own soul, our own being, and spend time into it, because guess what? Everything that you need in this life is
Mm.
already in you. But you have
Yeah.
to go in and shut the door and close the door and spend time with it so you could understand your own makeup. So we would not be gravitating to certain things that we should not be wasting our time on, but
Mhm.
focusing on what Nicole said earlier: purpose.
Purpose.
Purpose. That is it. Find your purpose, you find your life.
Yes. All right. Frank Hill just joined us. Happy New Year. Thank you for being
Happy
here.
New Year.
Frank Hill, we're talking gratitude. So if you don't mind sharing 3 things that you are grateful for, 3 things you're grateful for. Ross, same thing. 3 things you are grateful for. Ross said, yes, always find a reason to be grateful, even in the midst of struggle. Yes, yes, yes. Kesey, picking those battles accordingly is important. Yes. Choose your
Mhm.
battles. Choose your
Choose your
battles.
battle. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yes,
And the thing is, Nicole, this is
mhm.
a daily practice.
It
It's
is.
not like a Sunday practice or Friday practice. This is a daily walk,
Yeah.
and that's why I love it so much
Hmm.
that, it's like in the marrow of my bones now, because I know for sure that there's so much benefits in having that mindset.
Yes.
Because no matter, remember I said earlier, you know, it don't take much to be kind,
Mm,
but first be kind to yourself. How could you be kind to yourself if you don't practice gratitude?
I don't know. Uh, all right, Frank Hill. So very grateful for knowledge of self.
Oh,
Nice.
nice,
All right.
nice, nice.
Kesey, we die daily.
Yeah.
Yeah, we die daily. Okay. Nice. Great comments.
Hmm.
All right. So sometimes I know you mentioned about people surrounding themselves or gravitate towards positivity or positive people, but sometimes it seems like we can be inundated with so much negativity, and negativity can be contagious.
Yes, it can.
Hmm.
Just as positivity is, so is negativity. But the
Hmm.
key about negativity is such more jellyful. Yes, I just made that word. Jellyful. That means you just, people just gravitate to that way quicker, than something positive. It's like if you say something positive or focus on something positive, or let me think about that. Well, I'm glad you choose to think about it. But negativity to just flow out of people's mouth real quick, real fast. And we could find something negative to talk about in an instant. Why? Because of that nature. But changing that nature into the rightful nature is the most positive thing we could do for ourselves, because now we will attract the right things into our life. It's all about attracting the right things into our life. You know, but negativity will always be there like a broadcast station 24/7. But it's our choice. It's our choice.
It
What
is.
you're going to gravitate to.
It is.
What are you going to be mindful about? You could be mindful about negativity, and it really comes a lot on what we're listening to, what we're reading,
Yeah.
what platform we tend to gravitate to more often than other. Guess what? It's coming straight into that channel right here, right to the ears.
Yeah.
You know, and guess what? It goes into a mind, into a subconscious, and guess what? We end up talking about it. We're going to find somebody on the phone to talk about it with them, and next thing you know, it's all over the place, right? That quick.
Right.
But
No,
let it
that's
be something positive. Oh, that person don't know what they're talking about, and which is negativity. You didn't take time to research
so.
or get
So we
to.
gotta fight it. We gotta fight it. We gotta fight it, right?
And there you go. It's a fight, but
Yeah.
it's a practice. And it really take mindfulness daily. You know, it's a daily walk. But I guarantee you, and I put my stamp on it, you practice that 365 days out of the year, you will see a difference to the point that your conversation will be on it on a daily basis. Why? Because if you see it and you feel it and you believe it, the only thing that could come about is the manifestation of it.
You're attractive.
You're attractive. And then you become more attractive to the right people.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't have to worry about the negative people because they're going to fall off eventually, easily, just fall off.
Yes.
And sometimes we have to practice and know that it will get lonely sometimes.
It will.
That aloneness will come, and believe me, the growth comes right there.
Okay.
But are you willing to accept it and embrace it? Or you just need the crowd?
Let me pause you. Frank Hill, he said, I'm grateful for family, ability to discern and evolve, and self-love.
Oh, I like that word, evolve.
Yes, that's really
Self-love. Yes, he's on
good.
point.
Indeed.
Yeah,
All right.
ability. Mhm.
Ross said, grateful that I'm in my right mind, have
That's a plus.
a resourceful community, and that I am able to love.
Oh, that is so deep right there.
That
I'm
is.
able to love. Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got to become it to be it and to give it. You got to become it. Yeah,
absolutely. We
absolutely.
we
Good
got
points there, Roz.
yes, good point, Roz. Thanks for sharing. Mr. Warren Cave just joined us, who's here in Tallahassee. Good evening, Nicole, Everett family and friends. It's going to be a great show again. I love me some Dr. Oz.
Thank you, Mr. Warren.
Love it.
Yes,
All right.
yes, yes. Thank you.
Janetta is on. Thank you for being here. She said
Precisely.
precisely. Yes.
Yes,
So
yes.
Roz circle back. She said, I'm mindful of negativity. However,
Mm,
I continue to giggle and listen to Kendrick Lamar.
okay.
Putting that wop, 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 wop on Drake. They not like us,
That
right?
beef, that
Not
beef
like
still going on?
yeah, you know it is. But
Oh
anyway,
wow, he should bring it up. That means that's the latest right there. Oh
it
wow.
is beat
At
it.
least she's able to discern the difference, you know? Yes, yes, yes.
And we got Miss Brittany on the live with us too. Thank you for being here, Britt. All right. Warren said, I'm just chiming in. I'm grateful to be on with Roz and Nicole, 2/3 of the big three. Where's Nick? Nick's here. He in the comments, Warren. You missed him. He being quiet right now, but he's here.
Mhm.
All right. Yes. So Ross said that is going into the 2025. Oh my
Imagine that. Imagine that. Yeah.
Lord have mercy. We got
Mhm.
Miss Latina on. She speaks solutions. She said, wow, what did I miss? Good evening. We talking
Yeah.
gratitude. Gratitude.
Yeah. What is
Yes.
the three things? Tell us.
Give us three things you're grateful for, Tina. Also, Warren, give us three things you're grateful for. Brittany, three things you're grateful for. Janetta, three things you're grateful for. And Nick said, I'm here, Warren. I'm here. All right. Lisa, she said, what I was trying to say,
Okay.
my growth has been no matter how much I want help my loved ones, maybe want to help my loved ones, I can't fix them, but love them and meet them where they are in life.
That's wisdom. There you
Mm,
go. There you go.
that's your growth.
So she's letting go of some things, you
Mhm.
know.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. For sure. That is growth. Thank you for sharing. All right. Warren said, I see you, Nick. All
Mm.
right. So, we have asked folks to share the
Mhm.
things that they are grateful for, but I know we've also talked previously about having gratitude journals.
Yes, yes, yes. And you know, I always have my little list here, you know.
Mhm.
Uh, Probably have about 10, just to top off,
Oh,
but we discussed a whole lot tonight, which I'm grateful for everybody participating and sharing their thoughts and wisdom and knowledge and experiences. And that is wonderful, you know.
mhm,
And one of the most important thing is to understand the whole process is a mental adjustment
mhm.
and atonement,
Yeah.
to be successful, in the word gratitude. It comes with mental adjustment, and it's a continuous mental adjustment we have to make. But what are we atoning for?
Mm,
And we have to understand that we are that being with that potential, but everything really relies on our attitude, you know. And I say, where your attitude is, there you're going to find if you're grateful with gratitude or not. So we need to focus on that mental adjustment. And
mm,
we all have to do that continuously on a daily basis,
mm.
But let's find that desire for 2025,
Okay.
and let's create that healthy habits and desire. And I guarantee you, everything will fall into place because not. Mhm.
Are you numbering these? You have these. You said
Oh,
top
no,
10.
I ain't hit the number yet. I ain't hit the number yet. That was just a re-intro
Oh,
to
okay.
what I'm about to go through, because I know by the time I'm done with the list here, everybody gonna say, okay, it's time for bed.
Got
Um, all
Well,
right. So we did some
before we go through the list, because we do have people that responded to our question. Brittany says she is grateful for God's love, her children, and peace.
oh, there goes that word, peace.
Peace
All
again.
right. God's
Peace.
love, my children in
Yes.
peace. I love it.
Yes. Tina, she said, life, the excitement of 2025, and those who push me to be me.
Mm.
Hashtag show up, hashtag mental health matters.
That's
Nice. Thank
right.
you
That's
for sharing
right.
that. All right. Warren, I'm grateful for so much, but my top three, my family and friends, I can truly say I'm walking in my calling. And I'm grateful to be a part of assisting individuals become better and whole.
Mm.
Nice. Nice, nice,
That is
nice.
good. I like that last word right there. See that
Yes,
word? Whole.
yes. Whole,
Yes.
yes. Will you be
Mm,
made
mm, mm.
whole?
There
Yes, yes.
you go. There
All
you
right.
go.
Tina said, yes, I love it. And Warren said, gotta love Dr. Ozzie.
Thank you, Warren. God bless you.
All right. Um, Abeniche said, she said, with the many different things happening to people every day, not everyone is as receptive to love and light. It depends on their stage of healing, and
Mm,
there must be a balance in all things. There is no light without dark, there
mm,
is no positive without negative.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. And the wisdom is to know the difference, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So what's your top 10?
Top 10. All right. Reflect on 2024. Take a moment to think about the year, write down what you're grateful for, both big and small, and consider the experiences, relationship, and personal growth.
Okay.
But number 2, set intentions. Well,
Mm,
one of the intention I said was to find that desire. What is your burning desire in your
mhm.
heart? So define what you hope to achieve or experience in 2025. Setting clear intention can help you focus your energy and cultivate a positive mindset. That's number 2.
So you said write your desire down. You said
Set
what is
inten-
you said
set
what?
intentions.
Yeah, set intentions, but more specifically, um, identify what your desire is in 2025 and write it down.
There you go.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yes. So you can focus your energy and cultivate it.
Okay.
You see, everything take cultivation.
Yes. All right. What's
Yes.
number 3?
Number 3, practice. Practice. Practice, practice, practice. Daily gratitude. You have to establish a routine where you could jot down and just be thankful for each day, just like how we did tonight. Everyone just said 3 things, but imagine you doing that on a daily basis.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine the mindset that is going to set you in, you know? So it could be very simple, in your journal, on your phone. Sometimes I text things to my own self as
Mm-hmm.
a reminder, So include things you anticipate in 2025.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Ross said her desire is to show up for herself in 2025.
I love it. Love it. Now write it down.
Indeed. And Janetta said, I'm grateful for 2024 growth in prioritizing my mental and emotional well being,
Mm,
managing my response to adverse situations, and I'm
mm.
grateful for the beautiful human angels in my life.
Oh man. All right. I
Nice.
love that. That
Nice.
is good words. Good words.
Yes.
Mm, yes.
Ebonici said, those are awesome. Let go of fear.
Yes. Let
Yes.
it go.
Let it go. All right. What's number 4?
Number 4. We spoke about that a couple months ago, and it is visualize positivity.
Okay.
You got to visualize it. Spend a few moments each day imagining how you want your life to look like in 2025. Just like Rod said, she's going to show up, visualize positive outcome and the steps that it will take
Mhm.
to get there. Got to set them goals.
Yeah.
Got to set the goal. If you don't have a goal, that means you'll be on many roads.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 5,
Yep.
create gratitude rituals.
Okay.
Yeah. Develop a gratitude ritual that resources and resonate with you. You may get some resources, but you got to get things that resonate with you. That could bring a light, for example, lighting a candle in the evening, nighttime, just to reflect,
Mm-hmm.
what you're grateful for. Bring some light into your life, and share it with your loved ones. Sometimes things work great when you have a little few company, 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, just to reflect on a light,
Mm-hmm.
and share the light. It's all about sharing.
Gotcha.
So that lead into number 6, share your gratitude.
Mm.
Sometimes you just have to share that positive vibration, you know yes, share it, write it down, think of it, express your notes with friends.
Mm.
Say, hey man, this is what I've been writing about and thinking about. What's your feelings about it? How do you see it? They may be able to share some inputs with you.
Mm,
also on that subject or whatever you're thinking about, all in a positive way.
yeah, it's good.
Yes. Number 7, practice mindfulness. That's what we do throughout the year. Every time we speak and we come about, we talk about practicing mindfulness,
Mm-hmm.
engage in it. It take action. It's not just words of mouth and just blah, 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 or saying whatever you want. You got to really be into it. You got to put your emotions into it. You got to take actions,
Mm-hmm.
and this help build up that emotions.
Yeah.
And then you appreciate what is coming out of it, because now your true self is going to start shining even more. You're
Mm-hmm.
going to start sensing things within your being that you never felt before. And now you feel like, wow, I feel alive. It's nothing like feeling alive and being in the moment and recognizing it. And that's what we should set our mind in going into 2025.
Yeah.
Number 8,
Mm-hmm.
surround yourself with positivity.
Got it.
Surround yourself. So therefore, to be around it, you got to become it. But if you are not it yet and you come around it, be open-minded to become it. Because it's all about becoming. If you're not
Right.
becoming, you really gonna find some negative things to exit yourself on it. So surround yourself with positive people, know what is positive, and be around it.
Indeed.
Yes.
Roz,
So
Roz is my hype girl. Please remember y'all to like the video because Nicole ain't gonna tell y'all to do that. Yes, please like, please share. Thank you.
yes, you normally say it at the end anyway. But
All right.
bring it on. Bring it
Yeah.
on.
Surround yourself with
Yes.
positive.
Number 9.
Mm-hmm.
Celebrate small wins. We tend to always want to look for the big wins.
Love
But
it.
chunk along. The small wins add up to many wins,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But count all your hits and your small wins, and it will add up so much that even when a little mistake here and there come about, you have enough wins in your bucket that you could say, you know what, it's all right. I'm going to just keep on moving on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, moving on. Be great. It's greatness in you. And number 10,
Number 10.
commit yourself to growth.
Okay.
Commit yourself to it. Make time for it. And it takes action, it takes a positive attitude and a great sense of gratitude. You know,
Mm,
minimize the excuses, minimize it, and find the strength from within to do all the things that you were created to do. And it starts from within. And
mm.
once you practice that, you're doing nothing but improving yourself. Not
Yes.
trying to prove yourself, but you improving yourself because what's inside of you going to show itself regardless. And it will come with power, it will come with authority, and it will come with a sound mind.
Come
But
on
if you don't believe in yourself, don't expect nothing else.
now. All
Nobody else going to believe in you. So it
right.
starts from you first.
It does.
So this is a mental adjustment. you
It
know
is. It is. Warren said, I love the word practice. It takes me back to my basketball days. I was taught that practice doesn't make perfect, but perfect practice makes perfect. I learned that it works. Yes.
Yes, it works.
All right.
And it's just that mental adjustment. Every day, just make that mental adjustment. And the wonderful thing about it, Nicole, is to see how it start to flow.
Yes.
And that's what we want. We want that flow.
We want love.
It's not difficult no more. You're just
Mm,
flowing in your purpose, flowing in your passion,
yes.
flowing in whatever they place in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
You say, oh, okay, I could handle that. That's no problem. I got the answer for that. I know exactly who to talk to. I
Yeah.
know exactly where to go to. I know
Mhm.
which community to get attached to bring this dream or this thought or this desire
Desire
into
into reality.
into
Yes,
reality. But it really come down at the end of the day is your attitude.
for
Because
sure.
believe me, there's enough people that is there willing to help you and to see you achieve and meet that goal. But you got to have a positive attitude. But define what it is so you could become it. You got
Mhm.
to become it. And it's
Yes.
already in you, so become it. But it's a process.
Ebonice said, yes, we must be rooted in routine. And yes, that is so true. Be grateful for your small and past accomplishments and successes.
Oh,
All right, Quasi. Finally, we are grateful for conversations with Nicole. Thank you, Quasi.
yes,
One
yes, yes,
media platform for the Metro Tallahassee community. Thank you, Quasi. I appreciate you.
yes, yes,
All right. Lisa said, yes, surround yourself with a positive community of people. And Warren said, great list, Dr. Ozzie.
yes. Thank you very much, Mr. Warren. Yes.
All right. Well, that was a great. I agree. That was a great list. I'm gonna pull that together and post that on social. So, Ozzy, give us some closing remarks and let us know how we can connect with you. Let the people.
Yes. Sure thing. Sure thing. So gratitude is everything, and coming into that mindset, it take work. Everything take work. But once we start to see the benefit of it, we start seeing results. Results in ourselves, results in our family, results in everything that we do and everything that we touch. It just turned golden. Why? Because of that mindset. And attracting everything into our lives comes through gratitude. It may sound simple, it may just sound like a word that is common, but it is a law. It's a science behind of it, and it takes practice. But the only theory about it is you got to put it into practice so you can see it for yourself if it works or if it don't work. But do it for 1 year and come back to me and let me know how that worked for you. But the whole purpose of it is that mental adjustment and atonement. I have my own way of doing things at time, and I have this one scripture that I focus on all the time to the point that it's embedded in me is Matthew 6:33. But seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and then all things will be added unto you. So that mindset of gratitude towards that, I have seen so many things just falling into place and things just naturally connecting in a way. Why? Because everything within you must come forth and it must flow, but it's your attitude towards it. So I wish everyone nothing but the best in 2025. Take care of yourself, love yourself, put yourself first all the time because your mental health matters. And if your mental health is not being taken care of, you will be shredded like cheese. So come together and bring yourself together and focus on you so you could be there for others and be a testament in all that you do. How could I be reached? You can reach me at the ozcorner@gmail.com or on IG, Oswiz2819, or on Facebook, Ozzie Daniel. I really
All right.
appreciate everyone coming out and spending the last Monday of the year as we flow into a new year in the same week. So I hope this have been a blessing to you. Be strong, be courageous, and get up, take action in 2025 and bring some good tidings into your life to share with the world through that potential that is within you and release it.
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed. Thank you so much, Ozzy. This was really great. Great way to close out the month. Great way to close out the year and bring in the new year with gratitude. So hopefully you all have benefited from this conversation. I think you have because you all were very engaged.
Yes, they
Uh,
were.
Yes. So actually, Quasi had a part two to his comment about conversations with Nicole. This is a platform for the community to one, express ourselves, two, discuss diverse topics, and three, show love. And that's
Show love.
exactly what I hope that the show does for each and every one of you. All right. Warren said, I'm grateful for Nicole Everett and CWN. Thank you so much, Warren. Appreciate you, my brother. Terrell, so many gems tonight. A must rewatch. Yes, please replay it. Replay it. Let's keep this conversation going. Tina, say something. Yes, Tina. Uh, Sister Glover, oh yes, so good. Thank you for being here. Lisa is laughing. She said, thanks, Dr. Ozzie. Roz, hashtag positive vibes. Thank you,
Positive
Roz.
vibes. Yes.
Indeed. Sister Ebonice, she said, thank you for your positive message and support. Happy holy days. May the Almighty bless you with good health and good wealth. Yes, thank you so much. Miss Portia, awesome job, Oz.
Thank you.
Wonderful,
Thank you.
wonderful. Listen, Ozzy got his own fan club. That's all I'm saying. All right. So listen, y'all, we will not have a show on Wednesday. So have a happy new year, happy Kwanzaa. Let's practice that gratitude every day using Oz's top 10 list, gratitude list. And let's, we going 2025, we gonna thrive in 2025, okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Anything less will be uncivilized.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Nick.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Mr. Dopamine himself. I'm going to send you some 70% chocolate in the mail there. So you could, yeah.
Anyway, we appreciate you, Nick. All right.
Yes. Happy New Year to everyone. And be safe out there in the next few days. And just keep strong, and just think about your family, love your family, and most naturally, just love yourself, man. That's the greatest gift of all.
Yes,
Love yourself so you can love someone else.
for
Be
sure.
kind to yourself so you could be kind to someone else.
Hmm.
You know,
So, for those of you who may have been new to the platform, I invite you to subscribe to Conversations with Nicole. We're here Mondays and Wednesdays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Focus on mental health and wellness in Black and Brown communities primarily. And tonight it was all about gratitude. So these are the types of topics that we like to cover. Ozzy will be back with us in February, but in the comments from time to time as well. But uh, what's gonna be our topic in February again?
just let it go.
Just let it go in February. So.
Yeah. Hmm.
Mhm. But again, no show tomorrow, no show on Wednesday. So we will see y'all next week. But also we'll be on the radio 96.1 on Sundays at 8:30 and on Michael Cork's morning show on Mondays at 8:45 a.m. So thank y'all so much. It's been a great 2024. I'm so grateful
Yes.
for your continued support, your views, your comments, your engagement. It really means a lot to me. I can't thank you all enough. So I'm showing gratitude to all of you for
Yes.
your awesome support of this labor, my labor of love. So
Yeah. And
yes,
the most important thing that I like to put out also, I'm grateful for you, Nicole, and also for those who really commented in the comments. I have seen your name several times, throughout the shows, and I've seen that growth based on your words, based on your expression, based on what you're sharing. I could see that the growth is really implemented more into your life. So the key word is stay consistent.
yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Mm.
Absolutely. For sure. All right, good people. Y'all have a great one and we'll see you in 2025, God willing.
Yes.
All right.
Good night.
Bye.
Happy